How are you? I hope that you will be fine. I am Aditya Vikram Rai from LPM Public School, and this school situated in Gola Bazar. Today our topic is we have to learn today more on multiplication. So today's our topic is story sums and order in multiplication. On last day we have learned many topics that were in exercise 1. We have learned numbers up to 200. In this topic the subtopics were numbers up to 200, reading numbers, place value, expanded form of numbers, comparing numbers, ordering numbers, even numbers, odd numbers, ordinal numbers. And after that our topic was addition, and in this topic we have learned adding two-digit numbers, adding two-digit numbers, story sums, addition with regrouping, adding more than two numbers, order of addition. And after that the next topic was subtraction, and the subtopics were regrouping 1 10 to 10 ones, subtraction with regrouping, using subtraction to compare, checking subtraction with addition, story sums, addition and subtraction fact. And after that the next topic was understanding multiplication. In this topic the subtopics were multiplying by 2, doubles, multiplying by 5, multiplying by 10, multiplying by 0, multiplying by 1, story sums. And after that the next topic was numbers up to 999. In this topic we have learned forming numbers up to 999, place value, expanded form of numbers, comparing numbers. And after that our next topic was addition and subtraction of bigger numbers. In this topic we have learned adding two-digit numbers with regrouping, without regrouping, adding three-digit numbers with regrouping, without regrouping, subtracting bigger numbers, and story sums. And the next topic is more on multiplication. We are studying this topic, and we have learned multiplying by 3, multiplying by 4, and multiplying by 6. Today's our topic is story sums and order in multiplication. So we have to start now. You can see here that is a picture, and there are some story sums. So there are story sums. Let's start. We have to solve it. There are 5 rows of gift. There are 5 rows of gift. Each row has 6 gifts. How many gifts are there in all? To find a total number of gifts, multiply 5 by 6. You know that there are 5 rows of gift. There are 5 rows of gift, and in each row there are 6 gifts. So how many gifts are there in all? 5 rows, and in each row there are 6 gifts. The number of rows is 5, and in each row there are 6 gifts. So that will be 5 multiply 6 equal 30. 5 is the number of rows and 6 is the number of gifts in each row. Second one is there are 5 cupcakes in a basket. How many cupcakes are there in 4 such baskets? To find a total number of cupcakes, multiply 4 by 5. There are 5 cupcakes in a basket. In a basket there are 5 cupcakes. So the number of cupcakes are 5. And how many cupcakes are there in 4 such baskets? And the number of basket is 4. And in each basket there are 5 cupcakes. Okay. So you have to find a total number of cupcakes. So multiply 4 by 5. 4 multiply 5 equal 20. And 4 is the number of basket. And 5 is the number of cupcakes in a basket. So 4 multiply 5 equal 20. Question number 3. Auntie Shoma baked 8 cakes for Neil's birthday. She cut each cake into 6 pieces. How many pieces of cake are there in all? To find a total number of pieces of cake, multiply 8 by 6. Auntie Shona baked 8 cakes for Neil's birthday. For Neil's birthday, Auntie Shona baked 8 cakes. The number of cakes are 8. And she cut each cake into 6 pieces. So the number of pieces in each cake is 6. So how many pieces of cake are there in all? So you have to find how many pieces of cake are there in all. So there will be 8 multiply 6, that is 48 pieces of cakes. So 8 multiply 6, 8 is the number of cakes and 6 is the number of pieces in each cake. So to find a total number of pieces of cake, multiply 8 by 6. So 8 multiply 6 equal 48. You have to come on next question, that is question number 4. There are 10 chocolates in a box. Mummy bought 4 such boxes. How many chocolates are there in all? There are 10 chocolates in a box. In a box there are 10 chocolate. Mummy bought 4 such boxes. And mummy bought 4 such boxes. The number of chocolate is 10 and the number of boxes is 4. So how many chocolates are there in all? So you have to find how many chocolates are there in all. So you have to multiply 10 from 4 because the number of chocolate is 10 and the number of boxes is 4. So to find the total number of chocolates, multiply 10 by 4. So 10 multiply 4 equal 20. Okay, and you have to write also in circle 10 by 4. Okay, come on next page. Order in multiplication, that is given in your book. Order in multiplication. What is order in multiplication? Let's see. You can see in the picture, you can multiply two numbers in any order, this product will be the same. If you multiply two numbers in any order, okay, their product will be the same. You can see in the first picture there are 5 groups of 4 or 5 fours. That means there are 5 groups of 4 leaves and in each group there are 4 leaves. So 5 groups of 4 are 5 fours. That means 5 multiply 4 equal 20. And in second picture you can see there are 5 groups of leaves and in each group there are 5 leaves. So 4 groups of 5 or 4 fives. That means 4 multiply 5 equal 20. This shows that 5 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 5. You can see again 5 groups of 4 are 5 fours. That means there are 5 groups of leaves and in each group there are 4 leaves. So 5 groups of 4 are 5 fours. That is 5 multiply 4 equal 20. And in second picture there are 4 groups of 5. That means there are 4 groups and in each group there are 5 leaves. So 4 groups of 5 or 4 fives. That means 4 multiply 5 equal 20. This shows that 5 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 5. Okay. In next picture you can see here that there are 2 groups of birds and in each group there are 4 birds. So that is 2 fours and that means 2 multiply 4 equal 8. And in next there are 4 groups of birds and in each group there are 2 birds. So 4 twos, that means 4 multiply 2 equal 8. This shows that 2 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 2. Okay, so 2 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 2. Now I can do it. Fill in the correct number in the circle. There are three bowls and in each bowl there are 3 candies. So that is there are 3 bowls and in each bowl there are 4 candies. So 5 candies. So 3 fives, that means 3 multiply 5 equal 15. And in next picture there are 5 bowls and in each bowl there are 3 candies. So 5 threes and 5 multiply 3 equal 15. This shows that in circle you have to write, this shows 3 multiply 5 is equal to 5 multiply 3. Question number 2. 2 shamans, that means there are 2 groups of 7s and in each group there are 7 dots. Okay, so 2 sevens, that means 2 multiply 7 equal 14. And in next there are 7 twos, that means there are 7 groups of 2 dots. So 7 twos, that means 7 multiply 2 equal 14. This shows that 2 multiply 7 is equal to 7 multiply 2, because you know that when you multiply two numbers in any order, their product will be the same. Okay, you can also show multiplication on a number strip. You can also show multiplication on a number strip. In a number strip, how we have to show numbers? You can see here 4 threes are 4 multiply 3 equal 12. So we have to jump 0 from 3, 3 from 6, 6 from 9 and 9 from 12. Okay. So you have to come on next page, and that is 3 fours of 3 multiply 4. That means you have to jump 0 from 4. 3 fours of 3 multiply 4 equal 12. 3 fours are 3 multiply 4 equal 12. That means 0 from 4, 4 from 8, 8 from 12. This shows that 3 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 3. Okay. 3 fours or 3 multiply 4 equal 12. This shows that 3 multiply 4 equal 4 multiply 3. Now the next topic is multiplying 2-digit numbers. How you can multiply 2-digit numbers? Let's see. There are 11 pairs of shoes. There are 11 pairs of shoes. How many shoes are there in all? There are 11 pairs of shoes. How many shoes are there in all? So you have to find There are, you can, in picture you can see that there are 11 groups, 11 groups of 2 shoes. That means there are 11 groups of 2 shoes, because the number of groups is 11 and the number of shoes in each group is 2. So there are 11 pairs. Pairs means the shoes, the socks are in the pair. So there are 11 pairs of shoes, and in each pair there are 2 shoes. How many shoes are there in all? So you have to find how many shoes are there in all. So 11 times 2 or 11 multiplied 2 is equal to 22. 11 times 2 or 11 multiplied 2 equal 22, because 11 is the number of group, number of pair, and 2 is the number of shoes in one pair. So 11 multiplied 2 equal 22. In step first, what you have to do for multiplying 2 digit number? Step first, write the numbers in columns 1, 1, 11, and you have to do greater number from upper side and smaller number from lower, smaller side, down side. 2 multiply 1 equal 2 and 2 multiply 1 equal 2. In step 2, you have to multiply the ones by 2. So firstly you have to multiply the ones by 2. So 2 multiply 1 equal 2. Okay. And in step 3rd, you have to multiply the tens by 2. So 2 multiply 1 equal. In step 2, you have to multiply the tens by 2. So you have to multiply 2 multiply 1, that is 2. So there are 22 shoes. Okay. You can see it once again. And we have studied today. We have studied today many topics. We have learned story sums, and we have learned story sums, order in multiplication. We have learned story sums, order in multiplication, and I can do it. We have also learned it, and multiplying 2 digit numbers. Okay. So you have to fill book page number 110 and 111, and you have to do exercise 7.1 in your CW copy. Thank you.